To a man whose mind is free, there is something even more intolerable in the sufferings of animals than in the suffering of man. Romain Roland, vegetarian.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visite suprememastertv.com/schedule.
我们的节目提供多种语言，请看 suprememastertv.com/schedule。
God is the light. God is the love that we feel. God is the music of heaven.
Please stay with us for the question and answer section of this enlightening lecture.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Today's program will be presented in English and Turkish with subtitles in Arabic, Aulacese, also known as Vietnamese, Chinese, Dutch, English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Italian, Japanese, Korean, Mongolian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Punjabi, Romanian, Russian, Spanish, Thai, Turkish, and Urdu. If you visit Malta, you may be greeted with bonjour. This is hello in Maltese. I am Leah. The peaceful people of Malta are inspired by your tender love for our animal friends. May your path be ever illuminated in heavenly wisdom and love. In the shining Mediterranean Sea, about 100 kilometers south of Sicily, is the archipelago of Malta. The natural environments of its islands range from windy, rugged seascapes to tranquil, tree-lined footpaths. In areas where crops are grown, lush green terraces line the hillsides. Malta is filled with cultural treasures. The capital city, Valletta, founded in 1566, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site whose monuments stand with the same grace and dignity today as when they were constructed. Another UNESCO World Heritage Site contains the megalithic temples of Malta, places of worship built some 5,500 years ago. The spiritual legacy of the Maltese is also reflected in celebrations like Limnaya, or Festival of Light, which commemorates the lives of Saints Peter and Paul. The people of Malta have been known for their generosity since biblical times. In the Holy Bible's Book of Acts, St. Paul the Apostle speaks of the welcoming kindness extended by the Maltese people when he arrived on the island. These islanders still offer a helping hand by sharing their homes with other country citizens in times of need. The Maltese people's warmth and willing assistance is truly God-sent. In 1999, Supreme Master Ching Hai was invited to Turkey by sincere truth seekers to share her message of peace and love. During her Middle East and Africa tour, Heaven is only the beginning. When Master arrived, Turkish television and newspaper reporters were eagerly waiting and requested an interview with her. The full interview with Supreme Master Ching Hai will be aired in part 9 of this program. We now invite you to listen to part 6, the question and answer section of Supreme Master Ching Hai's enlightening lecture, Pacifying the Mind, delivered on November 20th, 1999 in Istanbul, Turkey.
Could you identify more clearly whom you call our single father?
Identify him. Oh, this is your job.
Onu tanımlamak sizin işiniz.
How can I tell you what it tastes like, what I drink?
Bunu içtiğimde bunun tadını size nasıl anlatabilirim?
If I drink, I can tell you, okay, it's sweet, but you don't know. You just think that it's sweet, but you don't taste it.
Size bunun tatlı olduğunu söyleyebilirim ama siz aslında bunu tatmış olmazsınız. Sadece hayal edebilirsiniz.
I cannot describe to you, but I can show you, then you can identify yourself. Yes.
Size bunun yolunu göstereceğim. Bu şekilde kendiniz
Yes.
tanımlayacaksınız.
I can give you the cup and the same juice inside, then you know, yeah, I know it's orange juice. Okay, it's sweet.
Size bu kapı vereceğim, içindeki sıvıyı vereceğim ve siz tadacaksınız. O zaman diyeceksiniz ki evet işte bildiğim tat, işte portakal suyu vesaire.
So I invite you to stay and drink.
Bu yüzden
After.
sizi kalıp bu içeceği içmeye davet ediyorum.
Or you can go out and tell my people outside, write your name down, so later they can gather you and then we'll show you. It's fast.
Dışarıdaki bana yardımcı olan dostlarıma isimlerinizi yazdırırsanız size daha sonra ulaşacağız ve göstermeye çalışacağız.
After I explain to you how to still your mind, you see the Father. I promise.
Zihninizi dindirmeyi başardığınız zaman Yaradan'ı görebileceksiniz. Söz veriyorum.
The Father, okay, can be a mother too, can be, you can even see Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. And then ask him directly what the Father is, a she or a he, or is Muslim, or is Christian. And he'll tell you better than I do. Because when you're in his level, in a spirit level, you understand better than in a human language. When we are in a human form, we are limited. We are limited by the brain, by the ears, by the physical eyes. But when we are in the spirit, we are one with God and we understand everything. No need anybody to explain.
Bu yolu öğrendiğiniz zaman kendiniz göreceksiniz. Hatta dilerseniz Peygamberimiz Muhammed'e sorup Tanrı'nın nasıl yaradığını, nasıl bir şey olduğunu, erkek mi dişi mi olduğunu bile sorabilirsiniz. O düzeye ulaştığınız zaman zaten şu anda konuştuğumuzdan daha farklı ve etkin bir dil konuşuyor olacaksınız.
Okay, when the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, sat in the cave, what did he experience?
Muhammed mağarasında oturduğu zaman neler deneyimledi?
You tell me, what?
Bana söyleyin, neler deneyimledi?
Anybody remember?
Bunu hatırlayan var mı?
Yes?
Muhammed şey değil, yani Musa
Yes? Okay. What's the answer?
Well, he said that Moses went to the cave too. He mixed them too into each
mixed
other. Moses and Muhammad. He said Moses went to the cave too. He said not only.
Yes, I know that.
Yeah.
I know that. I'm just
bunu
speaking
biliyorum.
here in terms that the Turkish people more identify themselves with.
Evet, Türk insanlarının kendilerini daha yakın hissedebileceği bir tarzda konuşmaya çalışıyorum.
Yes. Jesus also went into the desert. It doesn't have to be a cave. It can be in your room also.
Bunun bir mağara olması gerekmiyor. Söz gelimi
No.
İsa da çöle gitti. Odanız da olabilir.
I'm trying to explain to people what God is like. So I ask this question. If you answer me, I will explain. What did Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, see? What did Moses see?
an angel.
Angel. And then what did he hear?
Read.
What?
He tell him to read
Read what?
the words of God.
Yes.
Ne gördüler, ne deneyimlediler? Bir
Yes.
melek.
Not only read,
Yes.
read, act, transfer the messages of God.
Yes.
On the name of God, whatever you do, you have to say in Turkish or in Muslim, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Or in Christian, Hayvortoki Sub Aspat. It's the same.
In the name of God.
Yeah, in the
Right.
name of God. Act
Right.
in the name of
Yes.
God.
Right.
Say in the name of God.
Right.
Whatever you do.
Yes.
Tanrı ona sadece oku dememiş, onun adına da hareket et demiştir.
Yes.
Dedi.
So this you can hear too. All right?
Bu müziği siz de duyabilirsiniz.
You can also see the angel.
Melekleri de görebilirsiniz.
after I show you. But you must also do your work like sincere, really want.
Ama içtenlikle bunu gerçekten isteyerek uygulamalısınız.
So what did Moses see when he was in the mountain?
Peki Musa ne gördü dağa çıktığında?
What did he see? What did he hear?
O da kötülükleri durdurabilmesi için kendisi bir yazı yazdı. Tabii o
Kendisi yazmadı canım.
hiddetini düşürmek için.
Kendisi yazmadı. Allah
Okay. It's all right. It's all right. Yes, so what did he say?
Well, he said that he went up and he wrote something to stop the evil. And he's saying that he didn't write it by himself. It was God
That's
who
God
wanted.
want him to write. That's correct. Okay.
Evet, Tanrı
That's
ondan bunları yazdırdı
That's
kendisine.
just a different expression God wrote. Okay.
Bu sadece
Okay.
farklı bir ifade tarzı.
Apart from that, Moses also saw God as a burst of flame. Also hear the voice of God like thunder voice. Right?
Musa Tanrı'yı bir ateşten çalı olarak gördü ve
That's-
Tanrı'nın sesini bir gök gürültüsü
Right.
olarak duydu.
After that, God told him to write that. Yes.
Bundan sonra Tanrı kendisinden harekete
Okay.
geçmesini istedi.
Yes. Yes. Yes, you.
Tercüme edin. Tercüme edin.
Evet,
Musa Aleyhisselam Allah'ı görmek istiyor. Allah'ı görmek istiyor. Ya Musa dağa bak diyor. Allah'ın yani haşmetinden, büyüklüğünden daha paramparça oluyor. Ve tenzih ederim seni Allah'ım diyor, tövbe ediyor. Allah dilerse melekler görür. Allah dilerse hiçbir şey görünmez. Onu bu sorusu yani bu
Well,
Yes.
he's saying that Moses want to see God, and he said to God, "Let me see you."
Yes.
And he said that you cannot see me, but if you want so much, he showed himself and the
As a light.
mountain burst.
Yes.
And
That's
he
right.
was sick. Evet doğru.
That's right.
Evet doğru.
That's right. Because God is not the way we imagine. Like, okay, here comes God, with the head and the nose or thing like that. God is the light. God is the love that we feel. God is the music of heaven. Can manifest himself in different ways. Like Moses, and the voice of thunder, the sound of many water, the sound of trumpet, and all through the voice of the angel, as our prophet, peace be upon him, has heard it, or in the burst of flame, big light. These things you can also experience. That I can promise. This is God who manifests in this kind of way.
Tanrı kendisini çeşitli şekillerde tezahür ettirir. Gök gürültüsü olarak, büyük bir ışık patlaması olarak, patlama olarak, melekler aracılığıyla, ses olarak her şekilde tezahür ettirebilir. Sizin de bunu deneyimleyebilmeniz mümkün.
Yes. Because God is not a person like this or like that, but God can also make himself or herself into a person like in the form of a prophet to talk to us.
Yaradan bir fiziksel şekil değildir ama isterse kendini fiziksel bir şekil, söz gelimi bir peygamber olarak da bize gösterebilir.
Yes.
Şimdi siz dediniz ki demin yani melekleri görebilir normal bir insan dediniz. Şimdi eğer bir insanın melekleri görmesi için yani Allah'ın dostu olması lazım.
He says that to see angels, you must be a friend of God.
Yes.
Evet, doğru diyor.
Yes. We are his children, not just friends.
Biz onun sadece arkadaşları değil, biz onun çocuklarıyız.
We'll show you how.
Bunun size göstereceğim.
Yes.
Meditasyon Veda dininin bir ritüeli değil midir? Isn't meditation a kind of ritual?
Oh no, it's a natural thing to do.
Hayır, bu kesinlikle bir ritüel değildir, doğal bir şeydir.
Because every day we are very busy thinking of different things. So when we sit down and calm our mind so that we can contact God, it's not a ritual.
Çünkü biz burada zihnimizi dinlendirerek Tanrı'ya ulaşmaya çalışıyoruz. Bu kesinlikle bir ritüel değildir.
Because most ritual is physical. This one is nothing physical.
Çünkü ritüeller genellikle fizikseldir. Bu kesinlikle fiziksel bir şey değildir.
Just calm the mind, that's all.
Zihninizi dinlendirin yeter.
And there is a way to calm the mind quick, that's all. Okay?
Zihninizi çabuk bir şekilde dinlendirmenin yolunu öğretmeye çalışacağım size.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much. We will answer all the questions, but have to respect order. You know, like first question first, second question second. Please forgive me.
Bütün soruları cevaplayacağım ama lütfen sırayla benim bu konuda bağışlayın. Ancak birbirinin ardından soruları cevaplayabilirim. Next question.
Yes.
Göstereceğiniz yolu herkes rahatlıkla yapacak mı? Will everyone easily practice the path you will teach?
Yes. Even we have children like 6 years old, they can also do it.
6 yaşındaki çocuklar bile bunu yapabilecek durumdadırlar. Merak etmeyin.
Yeah, because God is within us, so it's easy.
Çünkü Yaradan bizim içimizdedir. Bu yüzden kolay bu iş.
We just forget.
Sadece biz bunu unuttuk, o kadar.
Need a little reminding, you remember right away.
Küçük bir hatırlatmayla bunu yapmanız çok kolay olacaktır.
Next one.
Öldükten sonra nereye gideceksiniz? Ne olacak? Where will you go after death? What will happen?
We go where we want to go.
İstediğimiz yere gideceğiz.
If we want to go back to God, then we prepare the road to go there. If we don't want to go back to God, then we do many different things that prepare the road not to go back to God. So it depends on what you want. If you want to go back to God, practice now. Now.
Eğer Yaradan'a geri dönmek istiyorsanız buna ait kendinize bir yol oluşturacaksınız. Ama başka yere gitmek istiyorsanız oraya gidecek yol oluşturacaksınız. Ama eğer Yaradan'a gitmek istiyorsanız şimdiden uygulamaya geçmelisiniz.
You pray 5 times a day. That is preparing to go back to God.
5 kere günde dua ediyorsunuz. İşte bu da bir yoldur.
And God will even tell you what day you die.
Yaradan size ne gün öleceğinizi bile söyler.
If you calm your mind during these 5 times of praying, you will hear God. You hear the angel of God at least. And you know when you leave the world, when you die and what happened, you already see before you die. But if you don't calm your mind enough, you cannot hear.
Bugün de 5 kere dua ettiğiniz sırada eğer zihninizi dinlendirebilirseniz, Yaradan ya da onun bir mesaj veren varlığı size her şeyi söyleyecektir. Ama zihninizi dinlendirmeniz gerekmektedir.
So if you can calm your mind, it's good. If you cannot, I show you how to calm your mind. It's very simple. Yes.
Eğer isterseniz size zihninizi nasıl dinlendirebileceğinizi göstereceğim.
Kind viewers, we appreciate your presence today on Words of Wisdom. Please join us on Monday, October 18th for part 7 of the question and answer section of this lecture by Supreme Master Ching Hai. Coming up next is Recycled Art, Repurposing Trash and Helping the Earth. May you know the purity of your soul in the bliss of the celestial realms. Vegan side effect. Sleep too well now? You won't exchange it.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/WOW.